Welcome back to our channel. Before we get started, go ahead and make sure and hit the subscribe button if you want to get more unpaid, unbiased reviews. Today, we're talking about an unpaid, unbiased review with the new Rodan and Field's Brow Defining Boost. There are a lot of products that are out there on the market and a lot of brow products. I'm Brandie Price and I'm an image consultant for television and film, and I'm also an award-winning celebrity makeup artist. I've been in the industry for about 22 years now, just to give you a little bit of background. I also do pre-market testing for 27 different cosmetic and skincare companies. So that is a lot of products that I have seen over the course of 22 years. It has been a whirlwind, especially with the brows. Personally though, I also have a chronic illness, so I have lost a lot of my eyebrows. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I'm excited about this brow defining boost. And keep in mind, this is an unpaid, unbiased review. So I'm not paid for this. I actually paid full price to get this product, and then I used it for about 3 weeks, and I want to talk to you about the results. First of all, when you're looking at the brow defining boost, it is different than a lot of other products, just traditional brow products that are out there. It's a 2-in-1. So you're getting a serum that actually helps your brow grow in, and then you're also getting the color to be able to lengthen or really to be able to define your brow area. So that's really important. It's a 2-in-1. So usually you would use a serum like in the morning and at night, and then you would be able to wear your brows during the day. But this is kind of a one-stop shop. You only have to do it once during the day, which is really, really nice. So that does save you some time. So for me personally, I always say when I'm working with clients, when we're working on brows, just to set people at ease, that I'm about a level 6 at the hospital. You know those little smiley faces at the hospital? Have you ever been to the ER? A pain level 6 is where the person is wincing and they have these little check mark eyebrows. That is my eyebrow. So my regular eyebrow stops about right here. And I had probably on either side, both sides, I had probably a cumulative 4 good hairs. I'm not even kidding before I started using this. And I've used probably about 15, maybe even somewhere close to 20 different brow serums to be able to get brows to grow. And I've used hundreds of different brow products as far as testing them for myself, testing them for clients, and also recommending them. And I will have to say that this is something that I will be recommending to people who need to grow more brow hair. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what I'm talking about. So if you can see in this video, I am kind of brushing the hairs up. So you can see with this set of black tweezers here, I'm kind of brushing the hairs up so that you can see where the new hair growth is. And so like I said, I only had about 4 brow hairs outside of the bulk of the hair and that check mark that I was talking about prior to using this product just 3 weeks ago, which is really, really nice. I also want to talk to you a little bit about what I did to make some application techniques. So I was not meeting with clients on a daily basis in person. So I went a little bit crazy with the coverage of this product to see if I could get a fuller brow to grow in. So whenever you start with a new product, start with the expectation in your mind and in your heart that it's actually going to work. I went haywire, really. I just filled in pretty much every area of my brow. You could tell by that shot there where I had the black tweezers. You could see all of that new hair growth that was coming in. That's all within 3 weeks. So that's quite a bit of success, I would say. And I'm going to show you how on the days that I go out, how I actually apply this. And what I do is I take the wand out of the bottle. It's a traditional, almost like a mascara wand. And I take this portion off of the tip, the little extra product. I just dab that off so I don't get too much coverage. And then I work it into my brow around, and then I use the tip edge to draw in on the area that I wanted my hair to grow. So I thought a little bit more product in that area would probably be a good thing. One brow for me is different than the other. I have different brows. Everyone really does. I know a lot of people like to make twin brows, but I'm okay that mine are just a little bit different, even for on-camera purposes. So that's something else that I want to talk about. So I have tested this brow product for those of you who are camera friendly. I've tested it in both 36 Kelvin 3600 Kelvin and up to 56 Kelvin. So if you are looking for something that is going to be great in natural light versus being in a traditional studio light or in home or in the office, that's going to be more of your traditional 32 to 36 Kelvin. It didn't show any waxiness or any instability as far as the little bits of fiber that are within your brow. So sometimes with brow products, you can get a waxy residue that when you look from side to side on camera, you can see a little bit of an iridescence in there that is coming through. So that's something that I did not notice, and I was really happy to see that because I was not sure if that was going to be the case. So something else to note about this particular product is because it is a 2-in-1, you don't have to do all the muss and fuss of doing your brow serum at night and in the morning, which is great. Usually when you're using those products, you would cleanse, tone, and then treat the skin. So you would treat those areas and then you would use your moisturizer, or depending upon the company, you would use it after your moisturizer. With this particular product in the brow section, you don't even really need to apply that in the morning, which means that you can get on with your makeup routine and then put your brows on, and you're really only applying it in the areas that you want the hair to grow. If you don't want hair growing somewhere, I would suggest you not using this product in that area, because I do believe that it is effective to grow hair. I have tried, like I said, anywhere between 15 and 20 different serums over the years, and I've really never had any hair growth ever in my brows. My lashes, yes. My brows, absolutely not. This is the only product that I've used that has actually been able to grow brow hair for me, and that's somebody who has been through, you know, a chronic illness and another severe illness on top of that. So that is something to think of if you are in the market and you have been having, like if you have a thyroid disorder, or if you have, you know, if you've been through mold toxicity like myself, or even an autoimmune disease that is different than those two. You might be able to have some success with this, which is really good. I know it's something that I'm going to be recommending to my on-air clients that are trying to grow some brow hair and also define at the same time. And I hope you learned a little bit about the technique. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing more of these unpaid, unbiased reviews for things that are going to be great on camera, things that are not so great on camera. And we hope that you subscribe to our channel and join our email list.